What is good, y'all? I'm Demario. Welcome to Demario's World. This is the weekly tarot reading for the collective on the spiritual path. So if you feel like you're just now awakening on your spiritual journey and you somehow came up on this page, this reading may be for you. Or if you've been on a spiritual path and you're looking for some more insight on what you're possibly going through right now, this may be for you. These readings are general readings, so if they apply, I'm grateful they do. But if they do not, there are other people on this platform that can help you on your evolutionary track and path. But once again, hopefully this applies to you. These readings deal with internal shifts within your own state of consciousness that only you can kind of be aware of for yourself, or external things happening and coming forth towards you from the external, from which is meant to happen to you. You could be also a cross watcher. You could be someone's energy is attached to you that may be more expressed within this reading. And just like I said, just have to be expressed. And these are also timeless. So whenever they hit you is when they hit you. Let's get started. It is Monday. Hope you all are having a really great start to the week. Start strong. Let's start strong. Show me the current energy of the collective on the spiritual path. Show me the current energy of the collective on the spiritual path. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The sun. We did just hit Leo season, so that may have something to do with it. Of course, you know how Leo is. The sun. Good vibe. Like I said, the beginning of the work week, or the week of, just this week is a very strong beginning. The Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords. I feel like there's some type of traveling, with the Knight and the Six of Swords, there's some type of movement or traveling coming towards you. Maybe you were in a high vibrational energy, and so you may not see the movement, but it's definitely some type of movement going on. The Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. The Six of Pentacles, the Hangman, and Three of Cups. Okay. Right now, I feel like there may have been a discussion with the divine in some type of capacity where you are doing something a little new, trying something out. It's kind of how I see the cards. How it's like, like a conversation with someone who's like an elder versus someone who's a new person. It's like a new interaction. You may be doing a new kind of position, or you may have a new interest, a new hobby that you want to grow into something. This card denotes kind of like the start. It's like a beginner's mind, but growing into something else. So again, you may have, in the beginning of this Leo season, you may have some type of new idea of service to others, what to give to others to help them on their own paths. That may be something that you're into or interested. That may be something specific for someone. It's like, to a certain degree, you may be someone right now looking for an answer behind why things have been so delayed in certain things. Like it's like you're kind of stopping the possible celebration. It may be like a pause because you just may not really know fully, even though it's like good cards on the table right now. It's not really a full understanding of what. It's like the feeling that something is missing, even though nothing is missing. Like, it's nothing wrong. You may even be putting down some burdens. You may be healing, but you're like looking for maybe like right in the middle with the Ace of Wands, right in the middle, some type of divine intervention of like, okay, so what is really going on here? Don't worry. Let's get on that. What is the Ace of Wands about in this spread? Wouldn't be surprised if you have maybe a new travel opportunity come in. That's why I keep getting like some type of travel opportunity that's going to kick in. You may get like out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's Leo season. It's a great time. You may get someone may just pay for your ticket or something, or someone, you know what I'm saying, say, hey, just come with me and do this, and just offer that to you and say, we out. The High Priestess. Yeah, and the Nine of Swords, what I'm saying with the High Priest is like, it's like a spiritual path, and it's like, operating out the spiritual path can be very nerve wracking, and so you have like more worries dealing with the high priestess, because the high priestess is like even a card of secrets. It's now really like showing you the fullness, and that oftentimes may get you in like a tizzy. But don't worry, you know what I'm saying. Let me see what the Nine of Swords is about. Is there a yeah? There's no reason to be in the tizzy, because again, that whole process of not of a fear is out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like again, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It went from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords. So it's like it's just kind of like the culmination of how your cycle may be happening right now. But I feel like it's not even really anything. Show me what the delays are for though, with the Hangman. The Three of Pentacles, the Destiny with the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you were trying to. The reason why there even has been delays is because this oftentimes can denote like the Father, Son, Holy Spirit kind of vibe. Like you're in tune to me. You're in tune with what's going on for your life, but you may be holding on with this Seven of Wands kind of tightly to your vision of what it was, versus right in the middle being the Wheel of Fortune, kind of allowing destiny and fate to kind of flow in. There's like, say for instance, you're someone who was told one thing by spirit, right? It got you to where you needed to go, but then when something shifts, you're like, now hold up, God, you said, you know, this is you know what I'm saying, and it doesn't negate you heard what you heard, but if the person, the situation, what have you, whatever this is about, but you may be holding on tightly in a more defensive space than what you ought to do. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a flowing energy with this Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like this also denotes, this is ran by Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? So it is an energy of kind of going with the flow of the energy more than trying to stay stagnant. And right now I don't feel any stagnancy cards, but work not to put yourself in a stagnant place of your destiny. Know what you know, but at the same time, allow God to flow with you. In, you know, as it's kind of twisting and twirling. Especially on the spiritual path, that's definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know what I'm saying, it's not like a physical thing of like you go to work. You know what I'm saying? It's a routine that you can have, but it's not necessarily a physical of like, oh, this is how this goes, this and this. It really is. That's why a lot of times people have a problem with the spirituality or with God, because it's a flow more than what the physical operates under a lot of the times, of just the repetitiveness. The Sun card is the King of Pentacles, the Four Cups, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, there may be some type of ending to an energy of, like I said, you may be outside, you know what I'm saying, from this King of Pentacles energy that may have been stubborn and holding back things from you in some type of strife that y'all were having. Yeah, that may just be clearing out as well. Like the Sun is kind of disinfecting that whole entire situation and offering you a way out, because even from this way that the card's looking, it's like there's a whole situation that is behind you, but you're getting the kind of ticket out of it. And to celebrate the accomplishment of what has happened here and what you learned from the opportunity, which is beautiful. Alrighty. Show me a spread of the current energy for the collective on the spiritual path. This person may have been I don't know, I went thought Leo, but it could have been a Leo. Could have been a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, since I feel like we're dealing in, that's kind of the little love portion of it. So it may be also a Venus in there. Time out. I'm an agent of change. Friends with benefit. Like you said, that's what I'm saying. Like it may have been some type of situation that you kind of had to dug out of. You know, because again, say for instance, like you were dealing with someone who was looking at you as a friends with benefits type situation, but then you kind of see your spiritual purpose and said, "Hold up now, hold up, I need to get out of here, God. Somebody to help me out." Maybe you're just seeing your whole full potential and full purpose aside from a friends with benefits situation, and actually walking that. God's girl, God's boy. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a new space that you're in, but it's nothing to worry about because you are the universe's child. You are God's girl or God's boy. You know what I mean? God's person. It's go to. You know the go to for God. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? When you don't always see. That's what I had to learn. When you don't always see the outcome, always is because something is stirring and things are changing. I'm yearning for you, baby. Okay, somebody's around here. Somebody's seeing you. Push that pen. You may need to, maybe if you're into music, maybe you need to write about your experiences or what you're going through. Or maybe you need to, maybe you're here, author writing a book, some type of creative project. Maybe that may, like I said, push that pen even with the Page of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? That may be a similar thing of being able to build on this newfound creative endeavor. Making time for us. Okay, somebody's yearning for you. Someone want to make time for us. Are you seeing them? Because he don't even look like friendly situation. This seems like a little bit of a, you know what I'm saying, intimacy. Someone's looking for a little intimacy. Okay. Don't be scared. New business deal. That's what I was saying. Some type of new endeavor coming in. Walk in my shoes. Try one more. Seeking you will find. Like I said again, you also may, like I said, that's what I was saying, even walking my shoes, like you may have some new idea with what you just came through that is going to be helping people to see your perspective, especially if it's a different perspective. But it's so interesting because even in this, like this channel, we've never really been super duper against like relationship. It's just really about, to me, like healing yourself, and you know what I'm saying, if the partner comes, the partner's coming, if the money comes, the money's coming, it's cool, just where are we at? But it seems like there's some type of energy that's like, it's a little intimacy, something a little close, like, but it doesn't want to like pop up, and that's what I saw even last reading. It's like it's some type of hidden situation, like even that don't really regarding a person. Like I feel like you're in the space where it was in your consciousness and in your healing, you know what's up, but there's somebody around who's energetically that's like but they're slowly popping up. That's what I'm seeing. They're slowly popping up, but it's like they're slowly popping up intently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm yearning. Make time for us. I'm ready to make time. You know what I'm saying? And that may make you a little nervous or make you like, oh, hold up now, brother or sister. I need to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If that does present itself to you, just look at the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? This may be somebody who really is just really knows who they want and sees your value and sees what you hold within you and wants to combine with what they hold within themselves as well. It's not like, again, from where you came from, craziness, and you're not, people are withholding and different things of that nature. This one's a more healthier situation because you've healed from that past situation. You're God's girl and God's boy. Just keep on doing what you've been doing, man. We is getting out of this. Whatever it is, we are getting out of this and only dealing with people who really want to be with us. You know what I'm saying? Who really want to make the effort, make the time. You know what I'm saying? Who wants you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who really want you for you and what all you bring and all you are and all you're going to become. You know what I'm saying? As long as you continue to just operate from your space of self-love and not settling for craziness. Be that agent of change. Change your life. Change your situation. Do that new business idea. Do the push that pen. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Go for it. God is supporting you. Seeking you will find. Show me some clarifiers. Oh, okay, so I see clearly. That's what I'm saying. You see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision. There's a vision, new business idea, new thing that's coming to fruition. Only you know what you're talking, what this is about. And I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. So yeah, you have a vision of something that's coming forth. This time, it may have taken cycles and different things, but it's coming forth because you now see clearly what you may not have seen before or wanted to accept before about your situation. There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness that we have. Definitely, and both of these have different, like a floatingness, green, like say a leaf, that type of vibe. Still like the type of, that's A flower. Yes, it's a natural course. You know, kind of how things are going. There's no one to blame for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, rather than always just trying to find someone to pinpoint the upset and anger, there's no reason for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that Bible verse? Or it may not be a Bible verse, but like, do we give diamonds to pig swine? You know what I'm saying? Do we worry about, like, you know what I'm saying, people who may not can't handle what we got going on, or vice versa, we just give them all we have? You know, you don't get, because they don't know how to take care of that. And that's their situation. That has nothing to do with nothing. It got you to where you need to. So again, is there any blame for how it happened? Nah. Ain't no blame. Let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Feel the feelings and just let it be. I can release the past and forgive everyone. Forgiveness popped up twice in these clarifiers. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. Like I said, there may be some type of cycle that's continued to play out regarding forgiveness. Even though you see what you see, like I said, there's some type of looming vibe that's like, you're still not, either it's because it's unknown or because you're comfortable cycling through the same old thought process that got you into this experience in the first place, and that's not going to work for you. Release the past, release the hurt, release the pain, and go towards this new beginning, you know what I'm saying, of a new business, of a new love, a new house, a new situation, away from this friends with benefits situation, if that's not really what you're into right now. For real, you know what I'm saying, because everybody wants different things, you know. But does that mean that you can't get what you want? I don't believe so. Somebody else was there, shoot, somebody yearning, someone's making time. I'm like, shoot, I know that's right. So my thing too as well is somebody to say that. You need to come out and say what you got to say. Show me on one clarifier for the collective. Asking to be whole. Real commitment comes before knowing where anything is going. That's what listening to your heart is all about. Without jumping off its perch, the bird would never fly. Without jumping out of your heart's silence, love is never possible. Without asking to be whole, the divine essence waits inside everything the way bread hardens if never bitten into. That's what I was saying, into the unknown. We want to know, like, everything that's supposed to, like, happen. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when you're committed to the unknown, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that, because again, it opens us up to our fate. It opens us up to the opportunity itself to not be so routine. It's like it's the surprise of life. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you may need to ask the universe to make you whole. You know what I'm saying? For you to be whole within yourself. You know what I'm saying? In this experience, so that you can walk forth in that unknown with confidence, with zeal, with excitement. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's fear too, but like, you have fear, but you do it anyway. You go forth anyway. Show me 3 cards for what's next till we meet again. And I also see a card that says open to love. Yeah, for real. Open to love. Like, I see some business stuff. I see the goodness. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The not holding on to past baggage and doing your work, but also, you know what I'm saying, let love in as well. It's okay to be in love. As long as you in love with yourself too. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. What's next for the collective? The 6 of Wands, there may be some type of new celebration, some new recognition that you're getting ready to come into, that you've been waiting on. And it's rightfully deserved, and please know it's rightfully deserved. The 7 of Cups, this recognition will allow some type of choices, some different, you know what I'm saying, there's some different opportunities to flow into you, you know what I'm saying, that you'll be able to kind of utilize for the best of your situation. So that's freely given, you know what I'm saying, you have the choice, you're in the driver's seat. I said, even with I see clearly, you're navigating this space. One more. The 9 of Cups, you are emotionally fulfilled based off these choices. Like I said, it went from the 6 to the 7 straight to the 9. It's a growth, it's a progression. Regardless of what you're seeing, you may not see the physical, but commit to the unseen. Commit to what your vision is. Like I said, you breathe life and love into your vision, and I guarantee you, you will have all that you're looking for. All the choices will be made for you. The recognition is right here at the very tip of your fingertips. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'm Demario. Y'all have a great day. Peace.